Hi, my name is Brian White, and I'm the Director of Bands at West Feliciana Middle School. That's a part of West Feliciana Parish Public School System in St. Francisville. And the lesson that I'm teaching today is about strike force. We're going to talk about measures 13 to 45, and we're specifically focusing on notes, rhythms, dynamics, and playing together as a group. The students that you see in the video, they're my 8th grade group, which is the highest group of band members at this school. I do have some students that have accommodations. With that comes adaptations for my lesson. So some of them have accommodations for preferential seating, so they sit in the front row closest to me. Sometimes have them turn and talk with a partner to say, hey, what are some ways that I can make this better? What are some things that you did to make it better? Kind of have that peer interaction. And some of them that have the accommodations, they feed off of that peer energy. Sometimes I have them pick up the instrument and just hold it and move their fingers. I pick up the instrument myself and show them exactly what I'm looking for, how to move your fingers, how to hold the horn, how to play the horn, how your face should be, all types of different specific details that they need to know in order to make themselves the best musician. For the lesson today, I'm going to give them the word of the day, which is together, which means we have to play everything together, all the notes, all the rhythms, all the dynamics. We have to work together. So when we talk about the word together, I'm going to explain to them that it's important for them to be a team, because in band, it's just not one instrument section, it's multiple instrument sections. You have to get along with the people that you work with. We can't work independently, and that's something that is really important to me. All right, everybody, good morning. Good morning. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our breathing exercises first. So let's go in for 4 and out for 4. Percussion, y'all are gonna give me the usual. 1, 2, ready, in. All right, this time, do me a favor. Put your hand in front of your face. The air that you're blowing out, it should be cold air. You should be pushing that much air out. In for 4, out for 3. 1, 2, hand in front of your face. 1, 2, ready, in. Out. Good. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and play our concert F, please. Let's make sure we start together. Make sure we start together. The word of the day is together. Here we go. Percussion, you don't have to play at this point. Just the concert F. Wear horns up. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. All right, now we know what the note sounds like. Let's try that one more time. Concert F. Start together. Great. Let's make sure that we're all breathing together so that way we can come right in together. So let's take out the space for us, please. All right, let's review a couple things. Can I have the trumpets just start in measure 2, please? Let me play for you what it sounds like. See if you can match exactly what I did. Here we go. Let's start in measure 2. Trumpets for me, please. Just trumpets in measure 2. 1, 2, ready. That was much better. Gavin, can you look in measure 4 and play the note G for me on beat 1? That's it. Now, can I have everybody add into the mix starting measure 2, please? Starting measure 2. All together, starting measure 2. 2, ready. All right, try and talk to your neighbor for 10 seconds about something that you messed up on and how to fix it. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Great job. 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, can I have you all start in measure 2? Please start in measure 2. Start in measure 2. 1, 2, I'm not going to be up here waving my hands. I'm going to trust that you are going to keep the tempo. You are going to help everybody keep the tempo. Got it? Here we go. 1, 2, ready. I have so many good things to say, but I want you to turn and talk to your neighbor about how that went first. Go. All right, so let me give you some feedback. First of all, number one, I am immensely proud of the fact that you all stayed together. You stayed exactly with the tempo, okay? What I heard up here was great. Let's take out the strike force, please. Take out the strike force. All right, so let's recap about some notes from our last rehearsal. We got to make sure we give the notes the full value, okay? Because right now, they're kind of just like, bop, bop. There's too much space in between. Remember, we got to always have full value. Make sure we're moving together. We're getting better with that every day. And specifically, we have some things that I want to kind of address. All right, so everybody do me a favor. Let's start in measure 13. Starting measure 13. This is everybody in 13. Here we go. Everybody in 13. Clarinet and saxophones, I'm specifically listening to that. Those low notes start together. Here we go. 13. 1, 2, ready. Now, trumpets, you come in. All right, stop right there. I hate to ruin the show, but hold off for 29, okay? It sounded really good. We're going to come back to that. Can I have the low brass in 22? Low brass in 22. Here we go. Low brass in 22. Remember, it's 1, 3, 4, half note gets how many beats? 2. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Okay, so Nico, you just got to make sure you keep your lips tight and keep that buzz going fast so that way you can play the note G again. All right, everybody, start at 21, please. 21. 1, 2, ready. All right, stop right there. I just kept going to see how far we can get. 29. 29, please. Start at 29. 1, 2, ready. Don't breathe. Keep holding out. All right, now, John Marie, I know it's just you.
I'm getting confused with her because she's so much space between the half notes.
She doesn't have half notes. Just you. Just you. You are it. All right, can I have the little wings do it for me one more time? 1, 2, ready. Right there. Low brass. Can you play for me in measure 37? Low brass playing 37. Hey Carter, you've got the dom, 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 dom. You are a quarter note. You're driving us. All right. Here we go. 37. Low brass. Here we go. 37. Yes. 1, 2, ready. Change. So. Look, Carter, in measure 39, that's when you change to E flat. 39, you change to E flat. Okay? So, how you play an E flat? Just let me see it. There you go. All right, here we go. Let's try that one more time. Low brass. What I don't want you to do, I don't want you to cover up the quarter notes. Okay? Just add into the texture. Be the cherry on the top. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. All right, let me ask you something. Carter, do you think you crescendoed? So what I really need, Carter, I need you to go ta 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 ta. I want you to, because you're starting out at a nice, comfortable mezzo forte. The volume you're at right now, perfect mezzo forte. But when you get to measure 42, crescendo, so we can hear it. All right? Can I have everybody start in measure 37? 1, 2, ready. go back and try that one more time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Do me a favor. Clap and count that, please. 43 and 44. Here we go. Clap and count it. Percussion, I want you to play it, though. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, now. Sizzle and move your fingers in your slides this time. Percussion, can you still play for me? Here we go. 2, ready. All right, I don't know if you were able to hear this, but did you hear how some of us are not moving quite together? What's the word of the day? Tell me. You remember? Together. We got to move together. Can we go backwards to 37? 37? Before we start, everybody look to somebody that's on your left or your right. Look to them. Repeat after me. I am going to do my very best. Say yeehaw. Yeehaw. There we go. All right, here we go. Horns up. All right, sizzle, move your fingers in your slides all the way through from 13 to 45. Here we go. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, a thumbs down. How do you feel about that? I understand. Here we go. Turn and talk to your neighbor. How you feel about that? 15 seconds. Go.
Pretty good.
This right there. Everybody, start at 33, please. 33. Hey, trumpets, you cannot cover up Jean-Marie. Here we go. 33. Everybody. 1, 2, ready, now. I appreciate the effort, but we're going to stop right there. I do feel that the lesson objectives were met, and the reason I say that is because we officially went from measures 13 to 45, which is what I specifically wanted to achieve. And did I want to achieve the word together? Yes. And do I feel that we achieved the word together? Absolutely. So we have just small, minute details that we need to fix, but I do believe that overall the entire lesson goal was met. And I specifically remember asking them, give me a thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, or thumbs down about how we felt about those measures. And 100% of them gave me a thumbs up. So that is something that I've really looked forward to. If I could do something different next time for the lesson, I would ask my students to come in and I would ask them to sit in a random seat. So that way they will not be sitting by another person that plays the same instrument as them. So that way they can get accustomed to not only listening for their part, but as well as listening for the person that is sitting next to them that doesn't play the same instrument as them. So that way they can really understand, like I mentioned before, the word of the day being together, learning how to make their two parts that are two completely different instruments work together and coincide side by side. So after this teaching lesson, we are going to wrap up the strike force that we're playing, and we're going to move to another piece called Infinity Concert March, and we're going to incorporate those two pieces together and work out the intonation and the tuning and the articulation. We're going to work on all those things, so that way, starting in January 2025, when we start our competition season, we can go and have the best competition season we have ever had.